Today is March the 22nd. We have planted our bucket potatoes about a week and a half ago. Just planted in-ground potatoes today. That'll be a separate video. And we've got, come a little closer. These are rose fin apple fingerling potatoes. I got these from Wood Prairie Family Farms. It's an organic seed potato company. They're a little pricey, but we wanted to try something a little different. And we're going to plant them in a raised bed. That's something we've never done. And we've got this raised bed. We're probably about 6, 7, 8 inches from the top. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig a couple of furrows, and we're going to plant the potatoes in. And as they start to grow, the vegetation, and then I'm just going to backfill just like I would in a bucket. I've seen some other gardeners. They've dug trenches, and they've done what I'm doing. They've tried different methods. So there's no right or wrong way, but this is the way I'm going to do it. So anyway, I've had these in the closet for several weeks trying to get them to chit. I've got some very small chits on here, but we really need to get these in the ground. We're in Northwest Florida, and we don't have a long potato growing season. So anyway, let me get the hoe, and I've never done this before, so I may have to dig it a couple of times till I get it to my liking. So I'm just going to do 2. I'm not going to go that deep in here. And I've prepped this bed. We had strawberries in it, and it's got vermiculite, topsoil, compost over time. I put a layer of black cow compost on top, mixed it in just a little bit with some pre-plant fertilizer, some Coop Grow organic fertilizer. Can't remember now. I think about 2 weeks ago. We've had a lot of rain, so that's the reason we're a little bit behind on planting. So anyway, that's all I'm going to do at this point. And when the vegetation breaks the soil, and then we'll start healing them up, and we'll side dress with some more fertilizer at that point. All right, I'm going to have to come outside the garden so I can get to this other side. No, that works better pushing it. It works better pushing like that. So pull up here, you can kind of see where they've chitted a little bit. And I've never grown fingerling potatoes, so I'm not real sure how much they're supposed to chit. But one gardener did recommend they're so small not to cut these up at all. So I'm just going to lay them out. If I run out, I may reposition them. They have eyes all over them, so if I see any that have chitted well, I'm going to obviously put that one facing that one up. A little bit right there. These things may be a bust, or they may not. I don't know. We've never grown them before. Let's see how they do. All right, we got them all in. That was 1 pound from Wood Prairies. And let me show you the tag again. Let's make sure I was reading it right. Rose fin apple fingerling. So we'll see how these do. Let me get them covered up. My assistant, thank you, honey. Trying to make them a little even. All right, I think that will. We're not expecting rain for I can't even remember the forecast now. I think more than a week before we have any chance of any serious rain. So hopefully these will break the surface by then. All right, that's it. We'll do a follow-up video on these, and we'll link the planting video in with it so you can see how they turned out. Appreciate you watching, and everybody have a blessed day.